For some, the Red Zone is a devastating reminder of the Christchurch earthquakes. To Eco Action Trust Chairman David Newton, it is an opportunity for growth. On Sunday, he led hundreds of volunteers down a now derelict Atlanta Street to plant 5,000 natives.
There are 660 hectares of ground here in the Red Zone, and the dream was to follow the Christchurch public's expression of need to put a forest all the way through up the green spine all the way to the city.
The planting took only 2 hours with 300 people involved. It's not the first event in the Red Zone. David's been hosting plantings since 2016 and results have already begun to show.
I've heard a bellbird and I've seen there's a patrolling hawk and there is some bird song coming back, but certainly it's very early days.
Each plant set in the ground went through the Eco Action cycle. The seeds were sourced from the Travis wetlands via the Christchurch City Council and cultivated by students.
I'm Eliza Cooley and I go to Rangiru Girls School.
I'm Tunara Gajamanji from Christ College. So for me it's always been like a personal development thing, right? I've grown up in a very fortunate position.
I love it and as I've said, I've been doing it for a very long time and I love making a difference and trying to positively impact the world, I guess.
Once the seedlings were big enough, retirees like Yolanda Whitford stepped up to the plate.
Well, we start from scratch, the seedlings come out, then we repot them into bigger bags, just nurture them until they come and take them away once a year.
Yolanda is a keen gardener and proud to take part.
I think David has set up the whole system very, very well and it works like clockwork. I think it's a privilege to be involved with it. I felt after everything that's happened to Christchurch, it was my way of giving back, a legacy I'm leaving to Christchurch.
David shares the same sentiment.
I stop when I die, and hopefully that is not for another 10 to 15 years. We have the potential to plant 6 hectares a year. Currently we're planting only 2.
There are 3 more planting events this year, with the next one being June the 23rd. Dependent on volunteers showing up, David is hopeful that Eco Action will continue to build momentum and inspire a new generation of growth. Rebecca Hunt, Metro News.